Sack the cat. And then dealing 2 more damage. Getting our opponent down to 2. And that's with 1 Corpse Knight, 1 oven, 2 cats. You really only get to use 1 cat per oven though, right? The ovens are the important part. Stacking ovens is groovy. Nightveil Predator, pretty cool, but again, it's underpowered for what's going on here. Hey, welcome back. Thanks for taking the time to check out Hello Good Game. And today we're going to talk about the new ban announcements, and then we're going to get right back into our MTG Arena Guide for Beginner budget deck videos, which are using 6 rares, 1 mythic. So you should definitely have those if you had any of these cards, because you just got refunded the equivalent wild cards for them. So if you had 4 Okos, you just got 4 mythics, 4 rares for Once Upon a Time, and then 4 uncommons for Veil of Summer. So those are the standard bans. Let me know what you think of the ban list down below. I'd love to hear everybody's opinion. For me, Once Upon a Time is just absolutely broken. I could deal with Oko, and Veil of Summer doesn't really upset me at all. But Once Upon a Time is just so good in so many different ways. So we see that Oko was banned because it was every deck was using it, so it was over-representative. And then Veil of Summer basically broke that deck, which is great as well. It goes through all of the reasons why they made the bans here. I'm not going to break it down that much today for you guys because we've got a lot to take care of. But if you are interested, I'm going to toss that link down below, because I know earlier in the day my Wizards of the Coast page wasn't loading. You might have to refresh your cookies or some shenanigans. So I'll get the link down below for you guys to check that out. And today we are playing budget Orzhov. So again, we're using 6 rares and 1 mythic. We have Ethereal Absolution, Teysa Karlov, Murderous Rider, Midnight Reaper, and Dawn of Hope, and Tithe Taker as our rares. And then, of course, we have Harmonious Archon as our mythic. And I think going forward, we're going to try to make these decks based off budget versions of the competitive decks that you'd be using, because I had a friend give me a hard time for including Harmonious Archon. He's like, well, that's not a competitive card, that's like a limited card. Why are you making people, or like directing people to spend their mythic on that card? So maybe we're going to change that from now on, and we're going to have these mythics be more applicable to the cards that you're going to be wanting to collect anyways, right? With that being said, this next deck, you could change Harmonious Archon for something that's more applicable that you're going to see in a standard deck. I've got nothing off the top of my head here, but maybe we'll think of something while we're playing. Let's break the deck down, though. We have 4 Cauldron Familiar and 4 Witch's Oven. Big surprise, right? However, if you're a free-to-play player, this is the combo that you should be rocking in literally almost every single deck. We've included Dawn of Hope into this. This is going to be basically a draw engine when we are gaining life. And then we have Tithe Taker. Afterlife here is really nice because then we can sacrifice that with the Oven again, and so on and so forth. Again, Orzhov Enforcer also has Afterlife, which is great. So we're getting a lot of value there. Corpse Knight, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life, which is great. Cruel Celebrant, whenever a Cruel Celebrant or another creature or planeswalker you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So again, we're just going to take our opponent down and take ourselves up as quick as we can. Despark, exile target permanent with converted mana cost 4 or greater. This could be sideboarded out for something else. Because of the bans that we've seen today, we're not sure how relevant this is going to be. We like it for the wolf, right? Because the wolf goes indestructible, but we're still exiling it. So goodbye, Wicked Wolf. Imperious Oligarch, this is the Afterlife as well. Ministrant of Obligation, again with more Afterlife. Midnight Reaper, this is another draw engine. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, Midnight Reaper deals 1 damage to you and you draw a card. Murderous Rider, destroy target creature or planeswalker, and then you're going to lose 2 life. And then he himself has lifelink. And then whenever he dies, he gets put into the bottom of your library, which is pretty cool. So you're not going to be able to mill yourself so easily. Obviously, we only have 1 copy, so we will be able to get milled. But if you have 4 copies of that and you can just keep playing them and having them removed, you can kind of sneak through the mill. Teysa Karlov, if a creature dying causes a triggered ability or a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. So all of our afterlives will trigger an additional time here with Teysa out. And then Harmonious Archon flying, which is great. It's a 4/5, so a beast there. And then non-Archon creatures have base power and toughness of 3/3, which is all of our things. So all of our things are going to become 3/3, which is great. And then when he enters the battlefield, you're creating 2 1/1 white humans, which obviously then are converted into 3/3s. So that's really cool. We also have Ethereal Absolution. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Creatures your opponent control get -1/-1, which is great. Goodbye, Cavalcade decks. And then you can pay for exile target card from an opponent's graveyard. If it was a creature card, you can create a 1/1 white and black spirit creature token with flying. And then, of course, 9 plains, 9 swamps, and then we have 3 Scoured Barrens. And again, if you have any shock lands that are rare, definitely include them into this deck. It's just going to make it that much more consistent for you, right? Two land. It doesn't look great. It's not bad. Our opponent goes first. Let's toss it. This is infinitely better. Keeping 6, getting rid of our Ministrant. That's a high cost 3. We'll toss that, and then Midnight Reaper is obviously more valuable than that. There's our oven. Let's play. I have a kitty cat. So again, Cry of the Carnarium can really deal some damage to us. Getting rid of our Enforcer. Here's another oven. Watch that it doesn't auto-tap your swamp when you do that. Auto-tapping your mana is definitely a lesson to always consider, because it'll get you. So we have multiple cards to play. Highlight the card first and make sure it's tapping the correct mana for you. First of Loftwing, we really like that. The reason we didn't run it in this deck was because it's a 3 mana devotion card. That's kind of hard to do sometimes, especially when you're 2 colors, right? Again, we don't want to miss any of these cat activations. That's the most important part about these decks and this combo. With the new update, it seems the client is running very quickly, which I appreciate. Passing our turn, we have access to 4 damage next turn on our opponent via Cruel Celebrant. So that's great. Need to draw a land for our Midnight Reaper, and then we're drawing as well. Playing an area on top of an area. That's interesting. He gets the double count from it, which is pretty cool. But we're going to get in with the cat here. Just doing this as quick as we can. There we go. There's our draw engine now activated. Passing our turn. No, you go. Okay, a little bit Death Touch, which literally doesn't affect us at all. He's sacrificing it just to draw. That's cool. He's looking for something. I would say Cry of the Carnarium, personally. He did not find it, so we're going to continue down this cat road. And we're going to start paying life to draw. Oh, no. Play our cat first, sorry. Sacrificing a treasure. One last time. So this is the perfect situation, really. If your opponent doesn't have any field wipes, this combo right here is going to do so much work. It's quite a bit of fun as well. So we're playing a second Cruel Celebrant, which is absolutely going to ruin this man's career. Passing our turn. We could have attacked there with our Midnight Reaper. I didn't realize that he was tapped. But even with that, we don't have to. So he tapped here, so we're going to get some attack damage in next turn if he doesn't wipe us. Maybe not so much. Running these cats one more time. It's doing 3 damage now, and we're drawing a card. That's so much value, it's not even funny. And it sucks for the opponent too, because he's just like sitting here watching this happen slowly. Like, I'm doing this as quick as I possibly can, and it still takes quite a bit of time. There we go. Oops. Actually, I went to a new window. That third oven is going to seal the deal here. I think we could just do that right now, could we not? I believe we could. Yeah, that's a good game. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The cats in the oven is such a cool combo, and then if you can accent it with just a couple of those different cards, it ruins the game, if not breaks it. Again, until people catch on and start playing Cry of the Carnarium, which when a creature dies this turn, it gets exiled. So it nullifies the Witch's Oven. You can get rid of those cats once and for all, which is really great. It's not a bad hand. Our opponent goes first. We don't have the cats. We don't have the oven. We are sitting on our Corpse Knight Cruel Celebrant combo, which is not the worst. Let's come in tapped first. Okay. Got some white weenies here. We'll play our Corpse Knight first. Hopefully he survives. If we get removed here... No, this is okay. No blocks. No attacks here. Kind of going to try to hold out. This life gain is going to save him. We need to keep him below 25. Oh my god. Nice. Soren in the house. He can put counters on a vampire. He can just kill one of our guys by sacrificing a vampire as well. We need blockers. No attacks. This is looking a little bit grim right off the start here. Soren is going to just beast out on us. If we can spam out... Did we have access to our Teysa last turn? Oh my god. We can't block this turn. We have to wait. Oh, now he's got major life gain. This is bad. This is so bad. Wow. He's dropped only one mythic on us, so this is just a nice nice deck by our opponent here. Oh my god. So we're so screwed. He's so much life. This is beyond broken. We're close. We're so close to executing. But it's just not going to work. Especially with that. That actually seals the deal. And he hits us with the flyer. Woohoo! So there you have it, kids. Vampires are still a thing. Play vampires. Obviously, if you're only running one copy of Sorin Imperious Bloodlord, the chances of getting him out on turn 3 or 4 like that are slim to none, but you can always hope. Again, we had our Mythic in our hand. We were just waiting for the, or a better time, to drop it. A little bit of lounge trouble, but that's bound to happen as well in a budget deck. Again, in any of these budget decks, if you have the rare shock lands, include them. Absolutely 100%. You'd be silly not to, right? Okay, we have a Cauldron Familiar. The land base is good. Just a nice, easy start. We have 2 Celebrants in a row. Let's see what he drops on turn 2. Oh, he is playing Familiar as well. Does he have a Witch's Oven? He does. Okay. So if we can win this match, you guys, we've got it just dialed in perfectly. We're going to continue to use our mana as efficiently as possible. All attacks. I don't see him just trading for the cat. Right, he's going to chump block it, as he should. And then just nullify the damage. Absolutely. This might be a little bit of a slow match, seeing as we're both using cats. My apologies. So let's see if we can get some of our ovens. That's going to be almost a necessity for us. Our best chance is to go wide, I think. Going nice and wide here. Two attacks. It's to the point where he doesn't want to let our creatures die because Cruel Celebrant. He needs to get some sort of removal going on. We might have to run this match in an increased speed. Ooh, he gets Midnight Reaper. That is going to accentuate that very, very well. And of course, it's below 4. So we're in that weird situation again. Wouldn't mind the flyers, that's for sure. 3 flyers, we could deal with that. So he's going to start dealing damage to himself, which is good, because it's going to offset that life gain that he's got going on. If he cries here with his cat off the field, I would clap. That would be just an OP move. Oh my god. It's not bad. Right? It's not bad. If we can get those flyers, that would be cool. We save our Cauldron Familiar to block his Midnight Reaper. As long as we can keep him down to 1 Witch's Oven. He's got a lot of cards available to him. Ooh, an Aria. That's really nice. So that's gonna, again, now offset that life loss. So he'll gain life here. Very good. And we're losing life still. We don't have a Corpse Knight, so we have no life gain. If we could get our own Witch's Oven out, though, that would be great. This guy. More lands. Oh, shit. We still are trying to force him to give us flyers. All right. Not looking good. Really? I guess our Despark finally finds a target. I guess Despark is also great for fires. So Despark can stay. We actually like that, because fire is going to be really prevalent as well. We're down to 9, he's back up to 21. Basically in an unwinnable equation here. A little late, but hey, Corpse Knight, what's up? You can just let him go through, in all honesty. Chump blocks for the cat. So see just how powerful this Cauldron Familiar Witch's Oven is. Like, very good. Yarp. So he basically chump blocked both of them, use Arya, and both of his cats. The Arya can sacrifice as well as the oven. Easy peasy. Not really much going on. He has got his own Cruel Celebrant. Good for him. That's really nice. And another's Witch's Oven. Nice. So we can go ahead and pack up. Like, we know where this equation ends. Unless we drew an Ethereal Absolution off the top. But even then, he's got... That would have worked. We should have stayed. Whatever. This is really nice. Basically have all the components we want. We're going to need to draw a couple more land, but this is looking really nice. There's our oven. Corpse Knight is probably out next. Ooh, 2 cats, that's nice. Resolve. He's going to take probably my Dawn of Hope. That'd be his best bet. We'll set it to the side for him. Or we'll hide it. Now he can't take it. Haha. Oh, there. See, we've got no Dawn of Hope. Takes it anyways. Try to hide your cards from your opponent's Thought Erasures. That's always fun. Let's get that cat out. Get that attack in. And we can use our oven on our cat. Alright, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. We're going to sack our cat. Play our cat. And then dealing 2 damage. Gaining 1 life. Oh, if we had the land, that would be sick. Dealing 2 more damage here. And that's our turn. You can go. Cruel Celebrant, something like this would be cool. Activating our cat here, doing that chump block. Let's see what else he's got. Let's play our cat, sack our food. All that good old shenanigans. 2 more damage, please. Another Enforcer is not so bad. Getting 5 damage in here. Sack the cat. And then dealing 2 more damage. Getting our opponent down to 2. And that's with 1 Corpse Knight, 1 oven, 2 cats. You really only get to use 1 cat per oven though, right? The ovens are the important part. Stacking ovens is groovy. Nightveil Predator, pretty cool, but again, it's underpowered for what's going on here. Let's try one more, right? Why not? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Obviously, liking is the most important. Then commenting, and then you can subscribe. Okay. I'm not going to toss this. We're just missing our oven. This is like a weird amount of good. So we have 2 viable options left. And oh my god, nice. I think that shuts us down. Hushbringer in the house, shutting down the kitty cats. That's what you do to cats, right? You shh. Quiet, kitty. Okay. They have flying too. Of course they do. Of course they do. This guy thinks he's so funny. I guess the Corpse Knight is clear and free to attack. Vitality, that's nice. Hushbringers, I guess, also for some reason have life gain. We're all over though. Even if he does that, that's fine. Let's end our turn. We can play our cat during his turn. This guy gets double strike as long as he's got 25 or more life. Pretty cool. Let's pop our cat down. Why not? He's tapped out. Again, these Hushbringers are saving this gentleman. Hushbringers, man. No! These guys are killing us. That's absolutely brutal, you guys. Hushbringer shutting us down hard. That's incredible. So we can fix that immediately right here. I think it's black, isn't it? Legion's End, yes. Oh, it's a rare. Shoot. It gets us, man. I mean, there's things we could take. I think we'll just leave it, though. That's not something that you're going to see all the time, right? Hushbringer's pretty rare, and apparently pretty goddamn strong. Let's open a World of Spark pack here, and then we're going to sign off for the day. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Oh, woo! That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to be back tomorrow playing more budget decks, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Ring the bell if you want to see them when they go live. Oko is gone, you guys. You're free to play ranked again, and it will be a lot more fun, I promise you. All you need to do is play Night deck, and then main deck Shield Breaker for fires, and then maybe run Hushbringers as well to deal with the cats. We're going to try to make a new best meta deck budget style for you guys coming up. Yada, yada, yada. Again, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord as well. We've got a new link up top on the YouTube page, as well as the link down below in the description. Take care, and we will see you all tomorrow.